Welcome to Digimasters Shorts. We are your hosts, Adam Nagus
and Carly Wilson, delivering the latest scoop from the digital realm.
Microsoft AI has released two new in-house models into public preview, MI Image 2.5 Pro and MI Voice 2 Flash, making its clearest case yet that it can power major products without relying on OpenAI's frontier systems. The company says its homegrown models are now running across Bing, PowerPoint, OneDrive, Dynamics 365, Excel, GitHub Copilot, Azure, and even healthcare tools serving millions of users. MAI Image 2.5 Pro targets high-end creative work with improved image fidelity and more accurate in-image text, while a base version recently ranked near the top of a leading community image editing leaderboard. On the other end of the spectrum, MAI Voice 2 Flash is built for speed and cost efficiency in call centers and real-time voice agents, running twice as fast as its predecessor at significantly lower cost. Microsoft paired the launches with detailed production metrics, claiming major GPU savings, lower latency, and higher task completion rates as it replaces third-party models inside its products. In healthcare, the company says its MAI Transcribe 1.5 model now supports Dragon Copilot across 58 languages, cutting transcription and language identification errors by roughly 50% in internal tests. GitHub Copilot is also shifting toward Microsoft's smaller coding models, which the company says outperform comparable lightweight competitors in code acceptance while using fewer tokens. Chief Executive Satya Nadella described the strategy as routing routine product traffic to optimized in-house models while reserving frontier systems from partners like OpenAI and Anthropic for more advanced needs. The broader goal is cost control, as AI features introduce real marginal computing expenses across Microsoft's vast software portfolio. 7 years after investing billions in OpenAI, Microsoft is signaling that while others may build the frontier, it intends to profit by making those capabilities cheaper, optimized, and ordinary at scale.
Apple has agreed to pay $250 million to settle a US class action lawsuit over the delayed launch of its personalized Siri AI features. The settlement received preliminary court approval in July, but eligible customers cannot yet file claims as a settlement website has not gone live. The lawsuit followed Apple's March 2025 decision to delay advanced Siri capabilities that had been previewed in June 2024 and widely promoted in ads and presentations. Plaintiffs alleged false advertising after the promised features, including personal context awareness and deeper app controls, failed to launch as expected. Apple said it chose to settle the case to remain focused on delivering innovative products and services. Under the agreement, eligible US customers who purchased an iPhone 15 Pro or any iPhone 16 model between June 10, 2024 and March 29, 2025 may file a claim. Payments are set at $25 per device but could rise to as much as $95 depending on the total number of claims submitted. Claimants may need proof of purchase or device information, though final requirements will be detailed once the official website launches. Meanwhile, Apple has introduced its revamped Siri AI in the iOS 27 developer beta, with a full public release expected in September for supported devices. OpenAI is adding advanced voice capabilities to the ChatGPT desktop app, allowing users to speak to their computers and complete tasks hands-free. The feature extends the company's GPT Live technology from mobile devices to desktops and laptops. It is aimed in part at software developers, a lucrative group that relies heavily on AI for writing code. The new feature, called ChatGPT Voice, works with Codex, OpenAI's programming tool that competes with rival coding platforms. Users can activate it with a hotkey while working in other apps or through a voice button inside the desktop app. OpenAI sees voice as a competitive edge in an increasingly crowded AI market. The upgraded GPT Live technology is designed to make conversations feel more natural and fluid. It could also power a future in-home hardware device reportedly in development. The company says users can launch multiple tasks in a single conversation, such as checking calendars, scanning emails, and preparing meeting notes while other work continues in the background. It also allows users to talk through ideas as ChatGPT drafts documents and outlines next steps in real time.
A data broker is pitching AI labs on a stark proposition. The cleanest training data left in the world is sitting on library shelves. ISBN-DB says books printed before 2022 predate the chatbot boom and therefore cannot be contaminated by machine-generated text. As more of the internet fills with AI-written content, researchers warn of model collapse, a decline that happens when systems train on synthetic output from earlier models. Old print books, the company argues, offer dense, edited, human-authored material that cannot be quietly rewritten online. To secure it, ISBN-DB sources physical copies in bulk and scans them into datasets for AI companies. The process often destroys the originals, with workers slicing off spines so pages can run scrappily through industrial scanners. The firm promises strict non-disclosure agreements, acknowledging what it calls an optics problem if the public learns which companies are pulping millions of books. It frames the effort as digital preservation, even as the physical copies are dismantled. The strategy also intersects with a growing legal battle over copyright and AI training data. A recent US court ruling found that scanning purchased books for training can qualify as fair use, noting that the copying replaces the original print edition. In the race to build ever larger models, the rarest commodity may now be text no machine has ever touched.
Thank you for listening to today's AI and Tech News Podcast Summary. Please do leave us a comment, and for additional feedback, please email us at podcast@digimasters.co.uk. You can now follow us on Instagram and Threads by searching for @Digimaster Shorts or search for Digimasters on LinkedIn. Be sure to tune in tomorrow, and don't forget to follow or subscribe.